Greetings, captains, commanders, etc., etc. Well, you clicked on the video, you know what the title is. So this is going to be my comparison of Dreadnoughts. And out of all the ships I have, I think I'm just going to do a one-to-one comparison. The legendary Yamato? What is it called? Well, it's just called the legendary Dreadnaught, but officially, what is it really called? Let me look for it here. Yeah, it's just called the legendary Dreadnaught, but we know that it's, well, I put the Yamato skin on it, but you know, you could also have Galaxy skin, the Venture skin, Monarch skin, all that. Yamato mirror. Apparently, just to get the Yamato mirror skin, it's, yeah, serious. Like, the only looks is this pylon here is curved as opposed to, yeah. Um, so you can have the Galaxy skin on it, but for my purposes, I'd rather just add the Yamato. No, battle. There we go. Anyways, so the legendary Dreadnaught Cruiser, Tier 6X, and I think that is going to be a one-to-one comparison for the Terran Lexington. Okay, what stats of the Lexington? Base stats. Actually, let's look in the ship vendor for the stats. Yeah, blah blah blah. For example. This is a regular, the old, what I would like to call the old school Dreadnought Cruiser. Let's just take the numbers, start here, and look at the base numbers for this. 40,000. I think that's, again, it's one of those things where it's at level 50 or whatever. Base turn rate of 6, 4 device slots, 1 hangar bay, shield modifier 1, 4, 4, 4 engineering, 3 tactical, 2 science. It's got Lieutenant Tactical, Commander Engineering, Lieutenant Commander Engineering, Lieutenant Science, and Ensign Universal. Now this is the one that's been available since God knows, I can't remember when it became available. But I got it a really long time ago. I can't remember when. It's been that long. Now let's take the Fleet Dreadnought Cruiser. Same layout, same console, except for 4 tactical consoles instead of 3. And it's 44,000 hull and a 1.1 shield modifier. But same thing, base turn rate 6, 4 device slots, 1 hangar bay. Now this is what it costs. 20,000 fleet credits if you have the original, 1 fleet module, and 1 provisioning. That's, you might think, well, you know, base haul 44,000 is kind of low. So let's go take a look at my Fleet Dreadnought Cruiser, like my original one. Fleet Dreadnought Cruiser. It's around here somewhere. There it is, Fleet Dreadnought Cruiser. So the base stats here is that it was with, well, mine's T5X, so it has 79,200 hull base. Let's activate so we can see what the shield is. I have 10,000 shields with all my current gear. I mean, I have better gear than this now to equip it, so let's see what that does. Um, let's see. I don't think I could put the. Oh, maybe I can. Okay, have all that. I don't think any of this is really going to affect. Let's see. Lithium enhanced. Place this with. Okay, well, 9,000 shields, but you know what I mean. T5X, well, T5U originally, and then the first time we got a free Starship Tech upgraded this old girl. She is old. I got the Fleet one probably sometime in 2012 or so. So, okay, and then let's go back and look at the Lexington's based stats. There it is, Terry and Lexington. See, it's quite a bit of different setup. It's got Lieutenant Tactical Intelligence, Lieutenant Commander Tactical, Commander Engineering Miracle Worker, Ensign Science, Lieutenant Commander Universal. 5 Engineering, 4 Tactical, 2 Science, and 1 Universal console slot. 4 weapon setup, much like the original Dreadnaught Cruiser. Base haul 47,300. And since this is technically fleet grade, there's no fleet version, so this is fleet grade. It's actually slightly above the regular Fleet Dreadnought Cruiser. Fleet Dreadnought, regular Fleet Dreadnought Cruiser was at 44,000 at level 50 anyways. Base turn rate's a little bit better, 2 degrees more. The original Dreadnought Cruiser, Fleet Dreadnought Cruiser was turn rate 6. Device slots on the original Dreadnought Cruiser were, I think, 3. And better shield modifier because it's a 1.15. Only slight though. But with this, it scales level 60, 55,000, 65, 61,875. 1 hangar bay, dual cannons. So on paper, this ship seems like a lot better. But see, I don't have the Yamato on this account. I should have got it, but I didn't think of it. Let's take a look at that. So, Lieutenant Commander Tactical, Lieutenant Commander Engineering Command, Commander Engineering, Lieutenant Science, Ensign Universal. So the bridge officer layout is very similar to the original Dreadnaught cruiser. 5 engineering, 3 tactical, 2 science. And because this is tier 6, has an extra engineering slot, 4 weapons fit. But like because it's tier 6, so at level 50, it's 2,000 more hull than the original fleet Dreadnaught cruiser. And then it goes up to 53,333, 60,000 at level 65. Same turn rate, 1 more device slot, and same shield modifier, hangar bay, dual cannons. Now, all these Dreadnaught cruisers have one thing a couple things in common. One of the things in common is the 1 hangar bay. But the other thing in common is a phaser lance. But now, and like the console is this one. The supplemental subsystems, plus 2-hour power systems. When you use the overload supplemental subsystems, damage and leeches power from attackers, plus 40 max power to all subsystems for 20 seconds, 0.75 seconds, 100 electrical damage, ignore shields, minus 2 power levels for 10 seconds, stacks up to 20 times to self, plus 2 to power all power systems for 10 seconds, stacks up to 20 times. So it's pretty nice. Grants 1 subsystem overload counter for 20 seconds. Oh, let me go back to it. At 20 subsystem overload counters, 1,500 electrical damage, ignore shields, up to 5 enemies with a 5-kilometer range. To target, disable all subsystems for 5 seconds, 2-minute recharge. And it's part of a set. Obviously, they see there, they call it the Starfleet Maneuvering Protocol with the cloaking device. And what does that give you? It gives you +3 to turn rate, +3 to defense rating. So in reality, you can go from a 6 turn rate to a 9 turn rate, which is decent. +3 defense rating. So yeah, it's pretty nice. However, let's go back to the Lexington. The Lexington came with this multi-directional alternator barrage, plus 2.6 damage with all projectile weapons, plus 7.5% maximum hull capacity. 360-degree kinetic barrage, damage scales with targets. Launches warheads in all directions, dealing 1,758.4 kinetic damage to foes, plus 25% bonus damage per arc with foes, 10% additional bonus damage per affected foe. This is very similar to the Artemis's what the hell they call it? Let's see if just shits and giggles. Let's put it on so we can take a look at the numbers. Here it is. See here. Unlikely attacks nearby foes, but it's only 652 kinetic damage times 6. So each photon torpedo, it hits a target for only 652 damage, but it's 6 torpedoes per target. It doesn't say what the limit is about per target, but as a set, the two-piece set, whether it's the point defense system, which comes on the Thunderchild from Tier 3, or from Tier 6, the Alita Strike Wing Escort, Universal Destabilized Tetronium. It doesn't matter which one you end up using, but you'll get the two set. 3 set gives you 15% critical, well, 2.5% critical chance, but 15% recharge time to tactical and pilot bridge officers, and +3 accuracy rate. I don't know if I would go for the, like, if I wanted to put this on and kind of maximize the Lexington's console like this one, because it gives a 20% boost to torpedo damage, kinetic torpedo damage, and a critical severity bonus. I mean, like, a 15% reduction to tactical officer abilities with a +3 accuracy rating, that's actually really nice. You could put it on it if you wanted to go a more kinetic build. I mean, the Lexington does not have a command bridge officer seating. Let's save and continue. Anyways, because like I said, it has Commander Engineering Miracle Worker, and I have no idea why bother with this lieutenant grade intelligence seat. I would have done what they did with the legendary, I'll call it the legendary Yamato Dreadnaught cruiser, where they put a dual seating Lieutenant Commander Universal / Command, and then they put a Commander Engineering / Intelligence. So you can actually do a decent build for both. Well, one or the other. You could pick Intelligence, and you get a really badass Intelligence build. Use the cloak for ambush bonuses and stuff. Or you could do Command. I don't know how good only a Lieutenant Commander command would be, but you could probably get a decent build out of it. Not a really super high DPS build or anything, but you get a nice. Just for giggles, on my Dreadnaught cruiser, I put dual heavy cannons on it. Terran Task Force Phaser dual heavy cannons, Quantum Phase, Prolonged Entanglement, which I think I have a better one. I don't know, but yeah, all cannons. But the problem, because turn 3 degrees per section. Well, it's at most it's a 9 degrees turn rate, so I don't know if that's going to be good enough. You'd have to see. So let us. I'm going to put a beam build on this, just to kind of, make it easier. Do I have another one? Do I have a build? Really, did it give it away? Let's go over to the old bank. Let's see what we got in the bank. It's easier to see. Yeah, I guess I'll just use that one. I know I haven't. Or is it? Or do I have already have equipped? Oh, because it's tactical console, isn't it? Um, there we go. There it is. Uh-huh. No one else. It's not ideal, but I have the counter command for the accuracy rating, starship training, projectile weapon training. Romulan is starship weapon application training. Um, this is pretty good. Um, I don't know if the 3 set's worth it, but for now, this is what we're going to go with. Maybe I should put, yeah, let's put that there instead. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, let's go up into space. Take a look at the numbers of the build. I know a longer video might be welcomed simply just because of the earlier video yesterday that I uploaded about the galactic event, new Red Alert galactic event is shown on screen. Yeah. So as you can see live, you know, I have 97,453, only 9,000 worth of shields, but let's put in my previous, see, 12,000. And that's like, you know, put in the trilithium. Yeah, so you know what? I'm going to go with this instead. All my weapons are Mark 15. Well, this is Mark 15 blue, but, you know, it's about as, other than epic, it's the only other way to get it better. Let's put it in this for making list. All the MACO set. I wish they would update the Borg reputation to put the Borg and MACO sets and the Klingon Honor Guard sets, put them in line with with their stats and stuff more of what today is. I mean, it's like badass as all this is, but it's like it's not really that good compared to modern sets. And I wish they would add a warp core to put it in line with all, you know, all the sets and make it more modern. So yeah, so let's go get into some trouble. 20,000. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do it patrol. Patrol is much easier. 750 though. Bringers of War. one that's 1,000. Now let's do that one. 750 dilithium.
Our recent defense effort at Mars identified some issues in our existing doctrine. Today's simulation will generate tactical data we can use to resolve those issues. We'll be assessing your performance against a randomly selected hostile force. Good luck.
Really? Okay, let's boost power.
Enemy forces are approaching Mars at high warp. They will be here momentarily. Unfortunately, evacuation efforts here are not complete. Join us in transporting civilians from Mars and delivering them to the evacuation fleet in orbit. We'll conduct evac operations as long as we're able, and protect the transports from attack.
See, your model does not have a battle cloak. Part of that's because I don't have the quad cannons on this ship. And I think that's why I had it set up for an intelligence build rather than command build. Just so that I could, you know, get a cloak ambush on it. This one I'm just trying to take advantage as much as I can about the ambush bonus. Need to broadside him just so I can get past that shield of his. I really should have set up my toolbar. Okay. Well, I'm full of refugees. So where do I go to drop off these? Back up.
More enemy.
Why can't I? Why are you going? Okay, starting to get in a little bit of trouble. Okay, kaboom. All right. Let's put him there. Let's just put that, and let's do that. Alright. Better healing involved. Okay. Like, I know you don't have a time limit, but in order to be able to... Seems Yeah, there's an entire like armada of ships there. I didn't push that. Okay, let's do this right. Let's just go kill some things. You gotta cut through this amount of yeah, that's a lot of ships, especially the Bastion cruisers. Go wide, take out this cruiser. It's become a little bit more manageable. Cut down as much as I could around the incoming fire. What's going on? Why isn't the torpedoes firing? Am I missing something here? Well, maybe I should be just kind of doing hit and run tactics. Maybe it's because I just let them build up that way. Well. We'll see what it changes to have maybe a dual heavy cannon setup. I've taken way too long. I should have just played the objective. Defeat remaining forces, including a Citadel Dreadnaught. Okay. Fucking hell. Is this not rated for one person? Like, maybe I can draw some of these guys away from the main fleet. Okay. Making cloak and then just change my weapons outfit back to beam. Ooh, that was painful. No. No, 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 no. Okay. What the hell did cloak me? Like, does Cryptic not even do testing anymore for when they release content? I gotta switch back my skills here. Status. Make sure it's. They're all huddled together. What fucking difficulty is this shit? Progress. Some of this shit. Like, I don't get it. Come on. Okay, when I pop my cloak, that guy should not be able to $83,000? What the hell did 83,000? Citadel Dreadnaught kinetic damage with spatial charge. Oh boy. Well, immediately I'm within attacking distance of the fucking Dreadnaught when after I come in, like, what the fuck? Hard. Well, that explains a lot. Seems why they can pop their stupid invulnerability shield so often. Oh no, don't do that. No significant damage. It's a load of shit because my haul went from like 50 to fucking 10. Wait for the stupid warship to appear. Hit and run. Shh. I'm sorry, but that repairability they have is fucking cheesy. Not so fucking tough now, are you? Not so fucking tough now, are you, without your friends? Wow. For a measly 750 dilithium ore on hard? You're joking, right? And then you get an extra 500. Like, what kind of stupid shit is that? Like, fucking wow. Like, I don't get it. They give us all this kinds of shit to grind for, but Cryptic doesn't fucking give us any real substantial amount of wards. And then they handicap you where you can only you can earn, you know, 8,000 or 9,000 depending if you have a LTS on a fucking single character, where it makes you have to grind the maximum on like every character on your account just to get a decent chunk for reputation gear, for an instance. Like, that's some bullshit. And then people be like, oh, well, maybe stop crying about it. This is the game. Yeah, but there's a point where it's like, I don't mind a grind, but Jesus Christ, to get so little for your reward for the grind like that, like, look at how long it took me. I have pretty good gear. And it's like, what? Because I don't have all the max DPS gear or whatever? I don't know if Crypt sees this. It's like sees like I don't know whether they take a look at every single Star Trek Online video. But if you do, Jesus Christ, give us better rewards for this stuff. Like, come on, like it's like this video's over an hour and a half, like an hour and 15 minutes. Like, like 750 dilithium for a hard. Look at what it fucking took. Look how long it took. And it's not like you could kind of circumvent the DPS check by just plopping around and playing the objective. No, no, no. That's too easy. Which is a load of shit. Like, gotta rearrange my hood here. Like, that's just too much. That didn't do anything. Okay. I guess you had to hit apply for that. Yeah, the compact UI is better. Marginally so. Like, wow. That is just, like, I wanted to show the kind of capabilities of bullshit, but if I do that now, it's going to be like a 2-hour video, and judging on how much watch time people you watch on my videos, nobody's going to want to sit through that. I'll probably showcase the Terran Lexington Dreadnaught in a video tomorrow. Hope you like the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Because that's, I guess that's what kind of gets the metrics going. If you engage in the videos. If you have any comments, and I mean any criticisms and all, I don't care. There's probably a lot to criticize, to be honest. And that's okay. That's how, you know, how do we get better? By having discourse. So, I'm going to close this video out here, and I would like to do that by wishing you a very awesome day. And I will see you next time.